Join me, SGDQ and Super Metroid community, when I say good evening, Super Metroid fans. Woo! Woo! Hello, SGDQ 2024. I am the Hockeytowner, joined by Eddie, commentators extraordinaire. We have an amazing Super Metroid any percent race right here with 4 of the most amazing speedrunners you've ever laid your little eyes on. Starting all the way from my left, we've got the quiet professional, the stylin', the profilin', the one-round fan tune maining, Imyt. Let's go, Imyt. Next up, we have, who can only be described as the titan of technical acumen, a real cutie. These next 2 names will be no strangers to you GDQ fans. Holding simultaneous world records in 100% and reverse boss order, we've got ShinyZeni! And last, but certainly not least, we have the current world record holder in Super Metroid any percent, Oatsngoats! What do you say, Eddie? What do you say we kick this off?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready to kick this off right now. So without further ado, I think we can get started. So, with that being said, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Woo! All right, hockey. Yeah, super excited to see 4 of these amazing runners to get off, basically starting off in series. Some of these players doing moonfall right at the beginning, which allows them to fall back a little faster, but otherwise you could just spin jump to the bottom and get through the door. But either way, we're just gonna head straight over to Ridley, get that fight over with as soon as possible, and try to get out of Series Station before it explodes.
Now, you don't want to sleep on Series Station. I feel like this has more reset runs than any other point in this entire category, but this is exhibition race. They can't reset, but oh, what's this, Eddie? Oh, it's a little baby Metroid there.
It's the baby. That's what we're here for. That's all we wanted.
That's right, the baby.
So what's the problem? Why can't we? Oh no! What is that?
Oh my gosh, it's Ridley. Oh my goodness. But instead of shooting him 100 times, Eddie, what are we gonna do?
You know what? We're actually just gonna damage down so that we get below 30 HP and end that fight right away, because otherwise we just have to shoot him 100 times and that's not really gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen. It's too slow. We gotta do it because it's faster.
Yep, we're gonna get out of here. So, right off the bat, we are going to try to be escaping a Ceres station, and one of the things that we're gonna see right here is massively arm pumping. So they're matching L and R. You're gonna hear Zeni and some other people employing a technique called Zoden pumping, where they scrape their fingers across L and R to pump as fast as possible. That lets you move 1 pixel forward at a time and get you there a little bit faster. But Ceres, once you get that D-boost up there, we're trying to see a time somewhere in the realm of 46 would be amazing. 46 for Oats. And 45, yeah, very amazing nice. Times, amazing times.
Now, I don't know if you heard that, Eddie, but that sounded like that Zoden pump was tool-assisted.
Oh, yeah.
I see a screwdriver there sitting on Zeni's desk there. Yeah. Definitely tool-assisted speedrun.
Holding a little screwdriver in his hand so he can scrape like a little better grip, but yeah, you know, anything to save the frames, that's what it matters, right? So another way you can save frames is by not saving the animals, too.
That's true, yeah. How's that donation it said to do it, Char?
Oh, it's still pretty spicy. Save the Animals is still the lead with $31,000. Kill the Animals is at $25,000, but people are doing their best. We have a $5,000 donation from Dashichi, who says, hello, GDQ. Always happy to be here and to see the tradition of Save or Kill the Animals continue. As much as I love the animals, this is a speed running event, so I have to say save the frames. But half this donation to Kill the Animals and half to Mario Maker. Great GDQ this year, and I look forward to many more. Thank you so much.
Absolutely amazing. So, yeah, right off the bat, we're going to see a little bit of tech. We talked about that moonfall earlier. All these players will want to get a moonfall down this climb shaft. As you can see, they're basically uncapping their fall speed so they fly down as fast as possible. If you don't have moonfall on, then it's going to take 4 more seconds to do that. And basically, 4 seconds at this stage, if these players at this caliber, if they lose 4 seconds, they might actually consider resetting if they're trying to go for a personal best.
Super tough category. A lot of volatility in this category, but what's not volatile is heading down to Retro Brinstar and getting the first 2 items of the game, the Morph Ball and those first missile pack. Waiting my whole life to hear that.
Yeah, we're gonna see Zeni try to do a little technique. He's actually not going to wall jump off this pillar. Let's see if he could swing back. Nope, doesn't quite land on there. There's very small optimizations at every stage of the game. I could go on forever about all the technical
Please
details.
do, Eddie. Please do.
But it's not realistic. So anyway, they're gonna grab these 5 missiles to wake up the whole world and head back up. We're gonna make our way over to Bomb Teresa where we can get our bombs.
That's right, get our first mid-boss out of the way, but I feel like this next section, going back through Old Mother Brain and up the climb, as that he said, really separates the beginner Super Metroid runners from the absolute seasoned veterans. Several ways to do it. You can do right side wall jumps, you can do the just defend or the behemoth climb, as some people call it, so these runners are really gonna put on a nice clinic for us.
From this point on, these rooms are actually some of the most technical rooms, even though it's just at the beginning of the game. You're gonna see a damage boost coming out. They're gonna be attempting to do that. So Oats missed it, looks like Cutie also missed it. And Zeni was able to get it over here too. So yeah, right here afterwards, you're gonna see the climb. It's very technical at this point.
All right side wall jumps, you love to see it. Keep those wall jumps tight.
Ooh, yep. Yeah, any missed jump here can be a definitely huge time loss.
Oh, look at that. Woo! Let's go.
Clean.
So
Absolutely
clean.
All right. This room, we call it the parlor. It's another technical room, lots of jumping, vertical climbing, and do a combination of wall jumps and just ledge grabs and jumping as fast as possible. It looks like clean throughout the board.
Yeah, this is looking terrific so far as we head into Bomb Teresa. There's so much depth to the movement, so much hitbox manipulation. You love it. You love to see it. But yeah, they got the morph ball bombs. First mid-boss of the game, Eddie.
Yep.
What are we gonna do?
I have to say 443 bombs at the slowest, 441 for Cutie. Those are all incredible bombs.
Incredible times.
But here we go. We're gonna see if we can avoid something that you like. What do you call that?
Oh, we gotta avoid the decapitation animation, Eddie. Of
Yep.
course we do.
Absolutely. So all these players, Bomb Teresa has 800 HP. We want to hit Bomb Teresa down to 700 or down to 100. Shoot a missile. And finish him off to avoid.
4 out of 4, no decapitations today. That's Bomb Teresa defeated. Very nicely done. Head back to the parlor. How about a little Alcatraz escape?
Yep. First kind of big trick here. Let's see. Yep. Oats gets that little morph up there. Cutie already ahead.
Beauty. Zeni with the right side. You love to see the rare, the rare form.
There is something I want to say. Oats is the only player right now that does not have full missiles. You do really want to make sure you have full missiles. You saw him pause right there. That's going to lose him a little bit of time, but he recovered to get those missiles. He also doesn't want to take a hit here. He's the only one I'm really concerned about at the moment. Oh, just scooted under.
Whew. So close.
All right, now the reason why that matters is because all these players want to be leaving with at least 2 missiles. That's because they need 5 missiles to open up a red door to do a trick known as early supers that lets us get super missiles out of sequence. Now, if they don't have full health, they have to rely on RNG on the bugs below to get the 5 missiles to open the door. So as you can see, this is a strat where if you mess it up, you shoot 2 P shots and 1 missile to kill 2 bugs and you get 4 missiles back. And the math works out perfectly. So let's see, Cutie's first up and gets it. Opens that door quickly.
From Cutie. Oh, Oats with a little misfire there, but Cutie straight across. So underneath those gates, they intend to have speed booster, but he keeps that run speed with that mock ball. Oats right behind him. Look at ShinyZeni. Imyt's gonna have to do a tight backup here. Way to go, Imyt. Oh my goodness.
Yep, missing that first mock is really difficult. If you guys don't know what a mock ball is, essentially, it's a morph where you can retain the run speed that you have before. You would not be able to make it across normally if you just roll across. So
that's right.
That's how we get our first supers. Normally you'd have to kill a Spore Spawn to do that. But yeah, we're off.
We're off. Got a little bit more item collection to go before we make the major deviation, the major sequence break of this route. This is the most optimized any percent route. They're gonna be going to the wrecked ship instead of fighting Kraid first, and that's gonna enable them to grab the gravity suit. It's much faster, I think over 2 minutes of time save.
Yes, it's definitely way faster. However, everything is just so much more dangerous because you're fighting bosses out of sequence, things that you're expected to have way more equipment.
Way more everything.
Way more equipment. So the scary part of this is you're going to see all these players, they have 99 HP plus another 100 from the energy tank that they picked up. Fantoon is gonna hit for 40 HP pop. And typically, they're not gonna have more than, let's say, 130 HP. So just 3 or 4 hits, and they could be dead. And that could be the end of the run. So it gets really tense. But yeah, as you can see, the pivotal moment here, they're going to be heading over to the red tower. And normally you go down.
That's right.
However, we are going to be going up. And we're going to do a sequence of wall jumps that is difficult, and we have to weave through these rippers. And we're going to go ahead and grab our power bombs and head over to Fantoon.
Yeah. Oh, Zeni with a little bit of misfire. Looking for that hero shot to bust those blocks. He's got to head back down, but my goodness.
Cutie as well.
Look at this from Oats into the Hellway. Saving some energy, just doing a single D boost there. Following closely behind. Imyt comes to the top of Red Tower. Excellent. Now they're going to grab their first and only power bomb pack. It's really just useful for opening orange doors, wouldn't you say, Eddie? What else can you use power bombs for?
Well, there is something else you could use power bombs for. It is going to be for X Factor strats down the line, but that's what I mean when we're at Lower Norfair and dealing with Ridley. So
the special beam combination, we'll be seeing that later.
Yep.
But this is the gatekeeper, literally, isn't it, Eddie?
Oh, it absolutely is. Now, hockey, we're getting into a tense moment here. This is probably the first really dangerous spot of the game. It's actually just a pool of water called the moat. Now, the reason why this is dangerous, there's two ways to get across. You get either a perfect jump into a 2-frame window jump, which is, you can't rely on that. Now, if you don't get that, you have to basically rely on a bomb jump that looks trivial, but is actually just as difficult to get across. So, first up is Oats.
All right, Oats. Looks pretty good.
That's the jump.
ShinyZeni
has the jump as well.
Oh my goodness.
2-frame window. Oh, let's get the cross.
Yeah,
too.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Cutie and Imyt will be using horizontal bomb jump here, but man, Zeni and Oats with the continuous wall jump across the moat. Woo! Let's go.
All right, Imyt as well has to do the horizontal bomb jump.
Yes.
Makes it across
into the wreck ship. Fantastic stuff.
I cannot
stress enough. Before we get into the next boss, sorry, I really quickly want to let everyone know, less than $50,000 to get Super Mario Maker 2 added to the schedule. We are going to make this happen, everyone.
We're going to make it happen.
Oh, absolutely. I can't stress enough how scared I was for the runners that I'm getting across. These are all very elite runners, but it doesn't matter who you are. There are days where you just cannot get across that moat, and you lose minutes, or even.
But then you're rewarded from crossing the moat with the next big roadblock of the route, which is this boss Fantoon.
Yep. So Fantoon has 3 patterns: slow, mid, and fast. So there is RNG dependent. Now we're gonna see probably 3 of these 4 runners go for an attempt a 1-round Fantoon if they get the ammo. And Oats is not going to be able to attempt that.
On it.
Ooh, not a good Doppler for Oats.
Didn't get a lot of that Doppler. Look at Zeni though. Come on.
Okay.
Very nice from Zeni. Oh, Oats not getting that Doppler to connect either on the second round. Cutie and Imyt starting off their first patterns now.
Okay, so here we go. There's so many Fantoon patterns on them. Oh, Oats gets scammed with a slower pattern. And Zeni has
really
opportunity to definitely get a 2-round here.
Ooh. Man, Fantoon not being kind to these runners whatsoever.
Ooh, yeah, everyone having some trouble on Fantoon, it looks like. Oats get a fast reappear. So I think Oats will be the first to finish it up right here. Zeni should be shortly behind. And there we go.
There we go. Cutie's got to watch that energy, though, Eddie. He's got less than 100. Oh, 48 for Cutie.
He still has the ability to take one more hit.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
There we go. Woo! Imyt's gonna have to let Fantoon potentially go off screen here.
Finishes him off.
Very well played, very well played.
Very nicely done, patient, very patient.
All right, so all 4 players getting past Fantoon. And yeah, had me nervous there. Races are one of those things where if you have to fight Fantoon in a race, things often don't go the way that you want. There's just so much pressure. Every missile that you shoot has to be so tight, because if you miss it once, Fantoon disappears off screen.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Getting a 2-round in a race is hard enough, let alone a 1-round. I mean, give me a break. But you saw them grab those super missile packs. That's going to be it for supers for these runners. I mean, resource management, especially ammo management, is so crucial to this any percent. Wouldn't you say, Eddie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. You know, one thing I'm going to say about ammo-wise, everyone else looks pretty good on the power bombs. However, Oats, there's this one power bomb he has to use right now, and he's going to have to get some more later, because there's a lot of power bombs you're going to need, especially when you do X Factor strats. Down the line, we'll talk about them more when we get to Ridley. So everyone's ammo is actually looking quite good.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing I would say is Oats' power bomb count is quite bad. That means he's going to have to use some strategies to maybe farm some power bombs on his way to Upper Norfair.
No, for sure. But Cutie and Imyt taking 10 and 9 into the attic is absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, it's great across the board.
To the hilt with supers and regular missiles.
Oats wishes he grabbed that power bomb right there that he missed out on. All right, so Oats is gonna get through this bowling sequence. Now this is really dangerous because all the spikes hit for 60, meaning if you don't have at least 121 HP and you take 2 hits, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
So
Plain
dying
and
is not
simple.
good. But Zeni and Oats both making it across, and we're gonna see Cutie cannot take a 3rd hit. Sometimes you have a full HP like Imyt does right now, and you can take a 3rd hit, but let's see.
Looks like Cutie's across, Imyt's about to start, but Char, how about some donations?
Oh, you got it. We have $200 from Apathy Duck, who says, hey, QTY, yeah, there's something I want to say. I see you claw your controller. It looks really painful to me. Also, don't corn dog it on the big stage. Also, good luck to Zeni and the other guy, too. I think his name is Todd. We're having some struggles with our runner names because we also have $25 from Violet the Fox Girl, who says, to the runner arc, who also happens to be my partner. I know how much it means to you to get to play this game on this stage alongside these amazing runners and commentators and also Imyt. I love you so much and I am so, so proud of you.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's cute.
We also have $100 from LiftHam1, who says, don't forget about Mario. People are not forgetting about Mario.
No.
$78,000 out of the $125,000 needed to unlock that game.
Almost 2/3 of the way there. Come on, Chad. Come on, SGDQ. We got to get that Mario Maker incentive bet. Troll level race. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
But look at that! Look at that hot new paint job that Samus has got on her armor there. Eddie, what's that all about?
A nice gravity suit. That's going to allow us to kind of get through that water very quickly without having any sluggish movement. But it's also going to do heat protection because the game doesn't expect you to actually get gravity before Varia. So the other thing is we're going to take 25% reduced damage on everything that we hit.
Nice.
So what that means is as we head over to Upper Norfair, everything is actually just kind of a joke. Nothing's going to really threaten us at this point, but that doesn't mean that Upper Norfair is not chock full of difficult movement to get across. This is a spot where if you're a speedrunner, you could absolutely lose a lot of time. I will say that Oats had to go and kill that frog real quick because he had 0 power bombs essentially. So the question is he going to use the power bomb here to break this Meridia tube? Everyone else will because they have an excess. But first we're going to grab that Spazer to get that extra damage for Mother Brain and Ridley. If anyone is wondering why we don't get the plasma beam in this route, it's just too far out of the way.
It's just Spazer's faster. Shout out to Seppi.
All right, Oats and Zeni neck and neck here, but Cutie and Imyt not far behind you.
Cutie and Imyt are right on their heels, Eddie.
All right, so Oats is probably going to go ahead and use this power bomb right. Oh, is he going to not lay it here?
Oh wow,
He is not going to. All right. Now, what I will say is every other person will be breaking the tube here. It is theoretically a little bit faster to use the power bomb when you're leaving the high jump boots room. So that's what we're going to see Oats do. He's going to have to remember to break that tube later after the grade fight. But yeah, I think we have time for a few donations as they go and collect all these items.
For sure.
Absolutely. We have a $1,500 donation from Zoid. Well, you're clapping now. I'm not sure if you will when you hear this. Save, always save the animals. But that bid war is getting closer, only about $4,000 difference there. And we are also very close to $80,000 on that Super Mario Maker 2 incentive, so we are loving to see that keep moving.
Let's go.
We also have some donations for Oats. We have $25 from Anonymous who says, let's go Oats, no excuses, focus and execute. And then we have $500 from Wiza who says, good luck to all the SM runners. You guys are awesome and each of you has a chance to win. Except Oats, he'll never be able to execute again. Just kidding, you'll nail it.
Oh my goodness.
We have $250 from QZCX who says, good luck, Zeni, Imyt, Oats, and Cutie. Hoping for everyone to finish in a close race. Thank you so much, everyone.
Terrific.
The Super Cruncher community is honestly just absolutely amazing. So generous, and everyone here is just awesome. So it's been a great time.
Yeah, everyone says their speedrun community is the best, but this is our speedrun community. So, a couple items picked up.
Yes.
High jump boots, and now another beam.
Yep.
Ice beam.
Yes, we got the ice beam. So that's going to let us do a few things. Namely, we're going to have a little bit more damage. It's going to let us do a Zeb skip down the line. But we definitely want to get that ice to do this ice escape as well. A tight trick to get that quick mock ball Britannia run speed to make it through the gates from the reverse.
Now, Eddie, I rub my eyes a little bit here. Cutie is gaining on Zeni like nobody's business. This is getting really tight here.
Yeah.
But Oats establishing a really strong pace.
Yeah, absolutely. No less expected from the current world record holder. So there's a lot of
Still a lot of run left. We're 18
It's so hard to
minutes in.
say because we're 18 minutes in, and everything in Super Metroid, these players are making it look easy, frankly, right?
They
but
really are.
You pick up the Super Metroid controller for the first time, you try to play this game, you're gonna be like, what is going on? Is my controller busted? It doesn't make any sense. We're gonna see Oats try to get up this bubble mountain. He's going for the right side.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Ooh, let's go. Beautiful execution. You want to talk about focus and execute, Chad? My goodness.
Yep. Only in Super Metroid, you're going to see Zeni do a more traditional strat where you just kind of gain speed from the left side, but only in Super Metroid do we pop off when Oats does simply a wall jump off the right side of the wall. But to be frankly honest, that's a really difficult wall jump.
Tough.
It's easy to just lose tons of time if you miss it. You're gonna see Zeni employing some more Zoden pumping, basically just scraping the fingernails across the L and R button to arm pump and save a few times. Ooh, but kind of misses the door there a little bit, but it's okay.
All right.
And Oats, his resources, 9 supers. That's
good.
Incredibly good. Now, for the purposes of a race, we'll probably see him maybe farm a little bit more. Yeah, and that's gonna be it. So you definitely don't wanna have maybe less than, say, 7 supers-ish leaving. So we're gonna probably see Zeni potentially farm a little bit more than Oats, but we'll see the others.
I think you'll see more farming out of Cutie,
Yes.
but Imyt has fantastic resources.
Oh, yeah.
He might be able to get away with a 1 farm or even skip the farms entirely.
Mm-hmm. Now, these missiles that we're gonna see right now from Oats, technically optional, but for race purposes,
Technically.
you get those missiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get those missiles. Otherwise, your run can basically be ruined by 1 piece of RNG from a turret at the end of the game, and you're barely really losing time by getting those missiles in the first place. It's like a hyper optimization to skip those missiles.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna see all these runners probably pick that up.
Oh, nice bad cave from Imyt. Very nice room. But completing the beam combo is the wave beam, so that is the PRKD full beam combination. Mm-hmm. It's not that great, Eddie. I think Plasma's better.
Yeah, it's a little bit better, but it's just too far away. We can't get it. I'm sorry.
Too far off the beaten path. What a shame.
Okay, we're getting ready to.
Oh yeah. I might need to hold my breath here, Eddie.
Yep. All right. So first big trick. Well, I mean, there's been a lot of big tricks, but we're gonna see the attempt. It's called Lava Spark. We're gonna see Oats store a short charge, damage boost, and have enough time to spark up. We'll see if he can nail it. It's a crucial trick to nail in this category, and all 4 runners are gonna go for it. Here we go. Doesn't quite get it, that's okay. He's going to just do a gravity jump. He didn't feel good about that, and he's going to do a gravity jump.
Yep.
This is a much easier backup. However, it is slower, and we're gonna see if Zeni is going to go for it.
For sure. This is a great opportunity for Zeni to catch up. But yeah, the backups in this game are just so vital. But here's Zeni now.
Oh! You know what? That's not the worst because his health is still okay, right? So he's just gonna do a gravity jump right here, and Cutie
Yes!
nails it.
Yes! Cutie! Firmly in second place now, Eddie. My goodness.
This is another chance for Imyt to also make up time here. But we have Oats entering Lower North Pair. I'm scared, Hockey. Hold me, Hockey. I'm scared. Everything in this section could just kill you instantly. So let's see if Oats can get this pillar spark over here first.
Very nice. Pillar spark,
Okay.
fast pillars.
Now we call this the worst room in the game. He's gonna have to lay a power bomb at the very peak, break the blocks at the top, and wall jump while the pirate is getting hit so we can iframe
this.
essentially through.
Yes.
And makes it up, okay.
Yes.
There's still a pirate he's gonna have to leave over at the top.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he makes it through.
Woo.
Okay, here we go.
Woo. Fast pillars from Cutie as well. Fast pillars from Zeni.
Okay.
Imyt down into Lower North Fair.
Now, we're gonna see right now with Oats, he is going to make his way up through this room. We call it the amphitheater. There's rising acid. He's gonna try to get a short charge right here, and it's gonna look a little bit weird, but
Oh, Zeni having some trouble in the worst room in the game. He's got to reload the game.
Oh, Zeni with 25 HP.
energy. Oh my gosh.
oh no, Cutie is also
get
getting
out of
low.
there.
Get up, Cutie!
Cutie, get out of the acid. Zeni on the recovery, worst room in the game. Cutie recovering in amphitheater. Imyt now.
Oh my gosh, both these players having so low HP.
Gosh. Imyt reloading fast pillars here, just looking for that short charge before worst room in the game, but holy
Oh my
Toledo,
gosh.
Eddie, what is going on?
I can't breathe, Hockey.
I can't either.
Oats is just you know, taking a strong lead, not really making too many mistakes here, but Imyt also,
Ooh, okay, save it, save it.
Oh, okay,
Oh, so
that's
close,
okay.
Imyt.
He's gonna reset. And it looks like Zeni is able to slightly stabilize here, but Zeni with only 35 HP, if he gets hit by one of the hoppers in the next
Oh my gosh,
room,
yeah, the ski gets.
they do 40, so that's enough. Now, Cutie is mostly gonna be safe here, getting through these metal pirates, but Zeni cannot make a mistake here. Imyt once again trying to get up the worst room in the game.
Shine Spark finish on those metal pirates for Cutie, farming up their energy. But oh my gosh, 28 energy for, come on. Imyt threw the worst from the game, and Oats is beginning the Ridley fight, opening with that X Factor.
Yep, absolutely. So if you have just Wave Beam equipped with the charge shots and you have power bombs, you can use a special beam combination that brings out a bunch of particles, and that's a strong way to enter that Ridley fight. So Oats only can get 2 off. Optimally, you'd want to get up to 4, but because of Ridley RNG was not able to do that. So that's okay. 2 X Factors is fine. We can still get a fast fight out of it.
Cutie starting his Ridley fight too. So Oats with a good head start here on this Ridley fight, but still haven't seen the first or second color change. He's got 9 supers on tap. Be able to do some colossal damage to Ridley once he's closer to death.
Yep, so the counting we're gonna do here is after Ridley turns red, when we have 9 supers, that's gonna be 11 charge shots on top of the 9 supers. So, you know, right now, all these players, when they see Ridley turning red, they're all counting in their head exactly how many charge shots to do, because Ridley does not die until you trigger the death sequence, and that requires jumping into his claws or letting him grab you in a specific moment. So right there, you just saw Oats jump into the claws and finish the fight off. Great fight from Oats.
Imyt finishing off Metal Pirates. Cutie now locked in mortal combat with Ridley here. Still got those 8 supers on tap, just trying to manipulate that pogo pattern.
Yep, Zeni also looking like he's going to be making short work of Ridley soon. Has to fire off those supers.
And I like this remote's picking up that E-Tank. That's a great safety.
Yep.
Yes! Cutie finishing off Ridley. Zeni is so close.
Okay, so the Ridley E-Tank, that is technically slightly suboptimal. Typically, we only need 3 E-Tanks to beat the game. You're gonna see Cutie is skipping that. So Cutie, with a lot of health, is going to just go ahead and skip it. So keep in mind, the exit, leaving Norfair, is more dangerous than the Ridley fight itself.
Than going down there.
Ridley hits you for 40 sometimes. Nice fight for Zeni. But the Key Hunters, leaving from Norfair, hit you for 50. What's up with that?
What's up with that?
I don't get it. But that being said, Cutie's health is good, so he felt confident about, is going to save the 3rd E-Tank for later, whereas Oats is going to grab that E-Tank right now because he was not confident in the drops in health that he got.
Just missed that speedball from Oats, leaving the wasteland. Cutie really gaining time on Oats here.
Will Cutie get the speedball? Oh, okay, there we go.
Here we go. Taking the
Oats
lead right now, Cutie.
Okay, so here we go. Now, we have a manipulation coming up right now. Oats is specifically moving back and forth to see if he can not get hit by these Key Hunters. We're gonna see other players, look at that, parting in the middle. So those Key Hunters not hitting Oats on the way down. And now we're gonna see Zeni get through this room and—
Oh, beautiful reverse through there with the speed keep. Imyt, though, got Ridley on the ropes, folks. Ridley's going down for Imyt. Let's go.
All right, just a few more charge shots left. And that's
yes!
it. All 4 players.
All 4 players.
Something else that's super hype is we are over $1.7 million raised for Dr. Setup Borders. Less than 300,000 to go to our final milestone.
Cutie, be careful.
Oh, Cutie using a deboost strategy.
Oh.
Now,
oh my goodness, Cutie.
Cutie taking that initial hit was completely on purpose. He has so much health that he decided to deboost, damage boost off the first Musketeer to make it through. So
who thinks of these things, Eddie?
People as crazy as Cutie, because he wants to catch up to Oats and he wants to beat him.
This is really something special. Zeni now on the escape, heading into 3 Musketeers pretty soon. Imyt into the wasteland, but this is really interesting, the way this is shaking out between Oats and Cutie.
Yes, definitely. So we're definitely at a little bit of a lull right here. So Imyt is probably the person that's at most danger. Did not collect that E-Tank, is going to collect the one later. However, his health is pretty good. He's probably in a good spot.
Resources look good.
And we're going to see Oats, Cutie, Zeni, and Imyt once the other 2 get out. We're going to head over to Kraid and make short work of it. But until then, it's pretty easy, and I think we have time for maybe a few donations.
You got it. We have $10 from Twitchy TF2 who says, Imyt is a close friend of mine, so I had to donate during his run. I'm so thankful we met because of this game, and I'm proud to see you running it at GDQ. Good luck to all the runners, and kill the animals.
Woo!
We also have $50 from Aaron, who says, save the Marios and kill the Yoshis. Let's see that Mario Maker 2 run. And that Mario Maker 2 run is over $91,000.
Let's go. We're so close.
Less than $34,000 to go. That is the next game. We have to meet that as soon as we can.
Gotta do it.
Please
We
get your
gotta do
donations
it.
in. Assign them to that Super Mario Maker 2 incentive. Let us know that you want to see that at GDQ. Audience, do you want to see it at GDQ?
Woo! Imyt with a picture-perfect Lower Norfair escape. Resources looking terrific, but we've got simultaneous Kraid fights here. Little Kraid quick kill, stun lock, 3 supers, down goes Kraid. Too easy.
Oh, okay, let's see if Q can get this back up.
Easy like
Excellent,
Sunday morning, baby. Oh my goodness, Cutie. The backups are 10 times as hard as the main strats.
I have to say, Cutie is doing every stop right now. You saw Cutie just kind of jump into the spikes. We don't do that for fun. Everything that we do is very calculated. He is basically trying to reduce lag to save a few frames just to catch up to Oats because
catch up.
He is a man on a mission to take Oats out of this race.
Playing like a man possessed. A man of singular vision, Eddie. Incredible stuff. Zeni about to start his Kraid fight. Imyt, though, not far behind leaving Norfair, though the key to this route is the single dip into Norfair. You never have to come back to it. Very nicely done. But our runners will be heading to Meridia next, which don't sleep on Meridia. It's got peaceful, serene sounding music, Eddie, but it is anything but easy. Woo!
Oats is gonna have to break this tube.
Yeah.
All right, so
What does
keep
this
in
mean
mind,
for Cutie?
that means Cutie's not gonna have to break the tube, so he's actually way closer than it might seem right now. So Meridia, this whole section, we've said it before, Meridia is a place where runs go to die.
It's where runs go to die.
It's not necessarily, except for maybe Dragon, your ability to survive is not as dangerous as something like Lower Norfair. However, there's so many tricks where if you miss it, you lose 15 seconds, you lose 20 seconds, things can compound. If you mess up the Dragon fight, you mess up the Batoon fight, run over if you're going for a PB. And basically, we've seen races determined by Meridia. So Oats is first up. He's going to be heading over to Batoon. We're gonna see a D-factor strat. Nice.
Nice,
From
quick
Imyt.
kill. Oh, Zeni gaining 2 with beautiful mock ball out of Kraid Warehouse there. Varia suit for Imyt.
Yep.
And now setting up for the last mid-boss of the game. This is Batoon.
Yep, and here we go, X Factor. He's gonna swing that over to hit Batoon in the face. And 6 supers will do the trick. Here we go.
Nicely done, Oats. Beautiful. But Cutie's saying, anything you can do, Oats, I can do better.
Yep. And
Look
we got
at the same
Oats,
pattern.
we got your favorite trick, Hockey.
Where is it?
It's called, what's it called?
What's it called?
Oh, you missed it. The mock ball into the tunnel.
Mock ball in the tunnel. Say it with me if you know it. Yahtzee!
Now,
Oh my goodness.
something I want to point out. Oats did not have to get that E-Tank.
No,
so
he
he
didn't.
got the Ridley E-Tank and he had full health leaving Batoon. What that means, well, first of all, let's see this full happy from
Full
Oats.
happy. Here we go.
All the way across.
Cutie saying,
Cutie?
anything you can do, Oats. Woo!
Oh, let's
Yes!
go.
Oh, look at that from Zeni. Perfect pattern. Another Batoon goes down. Very nicely done. D-factor strats.
Something else that's pretty hype. Less than 30,000 to go on that Super Mario Maker 2 incentive. Over 3/4 of the way there. Please help us add that game to the marathon.
Yahtzee!
All right, so we're gonna see this Dragon fight, how we start off. We're gonna see different strategies from both, but Oats is gonna do something called the Rain Dance. They're essentially gonna do the same thing. They're gonna do this X Factor, try to get all 4 particles to hit, along with the Shine Spark to get Dragon's health down below half. That's a good opener for Oats.
Great opener. Let's go. Great opener from Cutie, though.
Fire a few
Happy from
missiles.
Zeni. Couple missiles, finish him off. 2 in blue.
There we go.
Let's go. Cutie, get the short charge. Oh!
Oh, Cutie misses the short charge.
Scooped.
Oh, and Oats is gonna bomb jump out if you're,
He's keeping the blue suit.
okay.
Imyt having to, just missing the 1 round.
Oh, okay,
so tough
Cutie
for
in some
Cutie.
trouble. Now we're gonna see Oats, he's in a glitch state right now, is able to keep a spark here that you can't normally do because of this glitch state. Sparks right across again.
Reverse full happy.
Oh, Cutie has to be so careful.
This
Has
is
no
so
HP,
dangerous.
could absolutely get killed
No
here.
ammo, no HP. Cutie, no! Mash.
So, Oats flying away in the lead right now, and this is Zeni's chance to catch up as well as Imyt's.
Oh, Love that farm strat from Imyt there, but oh my goodness.
I think this spark will be enough. Oh, just a little late.
Zeni defeating Dragon. He's the most consistent spike suit getter, for lack of a better phrase, but does not do it any.
Oh, ooh. Don't get it,
Cutie.
Just has to be a little bit careful here.
My heart is in my throat right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, we have Zeni flying across. Cutie's gonna have to get out of the clutches Dragon right here, and that's what we're talking about.
Woo! Cutie! Yes! Down goes Dragon.
Oh, and gets the spike suit. That's the glitch state that's gonna let him keep the spark across.
So far, the only one to get spike suit has been Cutie.
Yep. Imyt is gonna go ahead and start this fight up, and Oats is flying over to that G4. It looks like he is going to be able to be the first person there. And wow, this has been an incredible race so far.
Imyt, though, starting off, opener with that X Factor against Dragon here. Looking to land that Shine Sparks. The only boss in the game that takes damage from Shine Sparks.
All right, let's see if we can get that 2-round from...
Absolutely.
Okay, there we go.
Textbook Dragon.
Oh,
and the spike suit. Imyt, you mad lad.
A double frame perfect trick that allows you to keep your spark to get across. So we're gonna see Imyt, without having to store spark anywhere, is just gonna be able to freely spark across. We saw that earlier as well from the other runners. But yeah, here we go. We have, oh, accidentally used that. That's okay.
Precious room, I love it.
That's okay. We'll just get there a little bit slower. It's no big deal.
there.
The scenic route, the scenic route.
The scenic route.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, Eddie, this has been captivating, spellbinding, edge of your seat Super Metroid action that we've seen here today. It's a shame it has to come to an end.
I know, but that being said, we have a little bit of a downtime for Oats. That being said, it's not over yet. The run still goes on. It's not over until they get on the ship.
We also just crossed $100,000 toward that Super Mario Maker 2 bonus game.
Let's go.
Please keep those donations in. Do you have time for a quick donation as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll those beautiful donations.
You got it. We have $250 from ShinyZeni.
Yeah.
Who says, I like my animals smoked, low and slow, and served with barbecue sauce. Save the frames, kill the animals. Still a little bit behind there, but people are working to try to make that one happen. And we have lots of people working on that Mario Maker 2 race as well. $250 from Anonymous, who says, let's get that Mario Maker 2 race. Do you have time for a few more?
Absolutely. Yep.
We have $250 from Flyrent, who says, super excited for this Super Metroid race. Good luck to Oats, Zeni, Imyt, and Zeni twice. I'll donate $15 more for each runner that hits the baby skip.
Oh my gosh.
I challenge Twitch chat to join me so that we can get that Elden Ring DLC. We are now less than that $300,000 away from that $2 million milestone that will get us that extra DLC content, so please make sure you get your donations in. All donations go towards that milestone, but if you want to help us beat Mario Maker, you do need to assign those donations towards that incentive. GameStoneQuick.com/donate.
Now,
Eddie, resources.
Yes,
Torian.
resources. So, Oats with 4 E-Tanks and having a lot of super missiles coming in, however, not getting too many right now. We want to come out with at least 15 missiles and 10 supers. You can get away with 20 and 9, but Oats definitely just wants to make sure, and that looks like he's going to be good. Is he going to super the last pack, or is he going to keep it safe and just missile it? That's the question here.
Just missile it here. Yep.
Okay.
All right, say full resources heading into baby skip.
Now, Oats has a strong lead here. However, the Metroid rooms are obviously scary, and we have a very dangerous moment here. It's called the baby skip. There has been new technology.
New technology,
Where we make
Eddie.
the baby go clockwise. It only happened in the last few years. So we're gonna see Oats start on the left side of the baby, and we're gonna do a clockwise baby skip to save a few seconds. And let's see if Oats can nail it here.
Shout outs to Stachio Kid. Looks good so far.
Oh, he's going for the free jump!
Oh my gosh!
Makes it through! Oh my gosh!
Got the 3 jump. Oh my goodness!
What was he thinking? That's not race safe.
As a heads up, Save or Kill the Animals will close when we start to fight Mother Brain. Get your last donations in now for that incentive if you want any chance of killing these animals.
Oh my goodness. All right, Zeb skip. If you get past it, you stand on that frozen rinka, you avoid spawning the rest of them down back into that. Very nicely done from Oats. Imyt into G4, but ShinyZeni and Cutie into Metroid rooms. No, Zeni into baby skip. Eddie.
All right, no turret snipes, so Oats is going to start this Mother Brain 2 fight. They cannot get below 301 HP.
301.
If they get below 300 HP, that means Oats effectively has 159 HP to work with. Takes too many hits, takes a hit from a catch-up, gets double hit.
That's right.
The run is over, and he is gone. So it's not over until this fight is done and they get on that ship.
Look at this from Zeni, leaving those charged bombs. Oh!
No! Wait, hold on.
No? Oh, no!
The slowdown. Zeni's gonna have to save. He's gonna have to save and reset.
Save and reset.
To lose the slowdown, there's no other way.
Oh my God, what an opportunity for Cutie here. Imyt in the Metroid room, so having no problem at all. Resources are looking terrific, but if Cutie can nail this baby skip, as Oats is just giving Mother Brain 2 the business. Oh! Cutie just barely misses that jump.
All right, so you're gonna see Zeni save quickly, reset, and then reload the save to get rid of that baby slow. It is there permanently until you reset. So that's how you fix it. Obviously, that's gonna be a big time loss. Cutie also missing that is going to have a time loss, letting Imyt catch up. But Oats on this final fight, 60 charge shots. We're already at that 75% mark. That's why we see the catch-up beam. And one super that Oats fired off also counts as one charge shot. So just a few more.
A few more. Oh.
Here's that meatball.
Yes.
And that's it. That's it.
All right, Zeni making short work of Mother Brain 2, just avoiding that turret snipe. Imyt on the baby skip. 4 jump. Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
That's the baby skip. All right, so Cutie getting started, and we have Oats getting through that cutscene. 2 people on the Mother Brain, and we have Imyt just behind.
Less than $13,000 to go on our bonus game, by the way.
13,000, make it happen.
Let's do it, SGDQ.
Let's do it. You only get one shot at this.
All right, Imyt starting off that fight. We have Zeni in the middle of it, and we have Cutie getting through that fight as well.
Wow, very nicely done.
We have a quick $200 donation here from Zoob, who says, "Yay, Samus!" Shout outs to Samus.
Shout outs to Samus for sure.
The best space bounty hunter of all time.
I have to agree, Eddie. I have to agree.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Cutie took a barrage of onion rings, has 1 HP to work with.
301.
To 1, he cannot take another hit at all.
Gosh. Talk about skin in your teeth.
The baby. Oh no.
The baby. But they gave us this awesome hyper beam. Look at this. Completely worth it, in my opinion.
Oh, an absolute fury. Oats is gonna fire a bunch of these hyper beam shots into Mother Brain 3, the 3rd phase, to finish this off and head over to the ship to finish off the race.
Off any percent. Oh my goodness. Catch-up phase for Cutie, and that's it for Mother Brain 3 for Oatsngoats, which we will find out if we are saving or killing today.
I apologize to everyone in the audience and everyone doing the run, but we are saving those animals.
All right, save those animals.
Boo.
In good news, we're less than $9,000 away from our bonus game. We are so close.
Come on. So close. Cutscene for Zeni, cutscene for Cutie. Imyt, though, with a strong start and a strong finish for this Mother Brain. That is, oh man, all 4 runners completing Mother Brain 2. SGDQ, make it louder for these 4 runners. Are you
Give it up
kidding
for
me?
these runners. Finishing, all 4 runners finishing is absolutely insane considering.
It's been 8 years since we've had this game.
And last time we had that, I believe we only had 1 finisher last time. It is incredible that all 4 of these runners are able to finish, to get through, but we do have to save the animals.
That's okay.
And I do want to say, as much as we memed about it, the bid war for Save and Kill the Animals raised over $70,000 for Doctors Without Borders.
Into Parlor, nothing but Steam RNG and a couple of ledge grabs.
All right, fortunately, Oats was able to remember that we had to go over there. Not letting muscle memory take over.
Oh my gosh. There they are, they're saved. Oh my God, stunting on him.
Show him, Oats, show him.
Show him. Zeni
All
through
right.
Mother Brain 3.
And here we go. We're finally reaching the end of it. What's left, Hockey? What's left?
One door transition. The ship has never looked sweeter, Eddie.
And here we go. Oats getting through the steam. Will he get the blue? Makes it up.
Time.
GG!
Gee, Oats and Goats. But we're not done yet, Eddie. We got 3 more runners. Zeni on the escape now, followed closely behind by Cutie.
We also have less than $5,000 to go on our bonus game.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go,
Let's go. Let's do this. They're donating by the truckload, Eddie. Surely we're going to make it.
I can't stress enough how impressive it is. We've had races in the past.
We have.
Where the completion rate typically is under 50%. So for all 4 people, even though they're so great,
This has been incredible.
to actually pull it off and all of them completing without dying is incredible. I can't stress enough how good that is. Just make sure to save the animals.
The audience is participating in a race of their own. Only 3,000 left on that bonus game. Can we meet it before the racers finish this
Just
run?
a few more.
SGDQ Imyt is on the escape right now.
Wait. Zeni, turn around.
Go back.
Zeni, turn around.
Zeni, turn around.
Oh, okay, all right. He's
Zeni, what's he doing?
Go, Zeni, go.
There ain't no way.
All right, who's gonna come in second, Zeni?
Oh my gosh. It's neck and neck. Cutie's right on his tail.
Oh, here we go. Will Cutie get a shine spark going in? That's. Oh, here we go.
Look at this. Oh, Imyt with a beautiful behemoth spark up that climb into the parlor. Oh, yes. Oh yeah, Cutie.
He's sparking out of there.
Oh, my gosh.
Now we got Imyt. Imyt's got to go and save the animals right now.
Almost through.
And Zeni coming in second place.
Less than 1,000 to go for that bonus
1,000
game.
to go. Imyt saved the animals. That's Cutie done.
Stunt on them, Imyt. Stunt on them.
Let's go. 500 bucks. 400. 470. No, 370. I can't even add any.
Oh, $200 more. All right. And Imyt headed in fourth there. And as Imyt crosses, it looks like the challenge is completed.
We have unlocked the bonus game Super Mario Maker 2 coming up next. Thank you so much, everyone. Woo!
Sorry about the feedback. Oh my gosh.